Hi, I'm Tom Bowers.
And I'm Matt Meldrum.
We are Sons of Nothing, and we're here to talk about some of the tracks on our new album, Almost Paradigm. Shapes. Now, I seem to recall that you have a particular thing about track 7 on a record.
I do have a thing about track 7
Explain your track 7 thing to the people.
A good friend of mine and I, Ryan Nybo, shout out to him, who I don't even have on Facebook. I don't even know if he's on Facebook. We used to have a thing for albums as they came out. We would judge basically whether it was a good album or not based on how track 7 was, because we had noted in our favorite albums that usually the best track we thought was track 7. So track 7 is a dangerous track for me. I have to feel pretty solid about that track to feel like it's good to make it a track 7.
Yeah, and what's our track record with track 7? We got Mr. Serious.
Okay, that's a winner. That's right. I think we put that there intentionally too, or at least from my standpoint.
Quite possibly, with the title track from Green and Gray, which I think was fair play. That was a good one. And here we have Shapes, which is an unusual little snippet of a song. That has an unusual origin.
It's an aberration, certainly. I would consider this to be a cover song.
Essentially.
It really is a cover song. To backtrack a little bit, we love our instrumentals. We strive for instrumentals, and we were having some struggles with instrumentals for this particular album. We had some ideas, and they weren't really flowing. We had tried a few things. And then this idea came to me. This track is a cover song from a band that I used to be in called Sky Is Out of Order. And this was before I knew Thom. This is a band I used to be in, headed up by our dearly departed musician extraordinaire, Tim Hollinger. I was playing bass for him in this band, and we were working on a concept album. And this was part of it. This song Shapes was something Tim had been working on, and you certainly might hear some of the remnants. The remnants is probably the wrong word.
Yeah, this is the spirit of Mr. Hollinger.
The spirit of him and the spirit of his song Hey Wave, which was the song we were writing the rest of this concept album around. So this was a tribute for me. I wanted to basically call attention to him and pay tribute to him. Heaven knows we miss him. And this was a chance for us to kind of put it to music and have that opportunity.
Yeah, we actually covered Hey Waif in Sons of Nothing. We used to play that song live.
Yeah.
And this was sort of the slower, more meditative version of that.
Yeah.
I think it was originally meant to be a longer jam, but we just gave it just to get the gist of it.
Yeah, we gave it a little bit of a minimalist approach. I'm not sure how Tim would feel. I'm sure he would give us his commentary on it.
Sure. He'd be very annoyed that we used his voice on it.
Yes,
I think.
Yes, I'm sure he might have some things to say about that, but he doesn't have a chance.
That's true. There are little snippets of Mr. Hollinger all through that song from concert recordings and stage banter of years past, and at least one very particular moment. Should we spoil that? Or No. Okay. One very particular moment from the Clarity sessions, which has managed to sneak its way into this as well. So
dear to our hearts.
We're happy this thing is in existence.